Hey guys, Mysterion here. Hope you're going well. Today we're going to be talking about YouTube Rewind. So, if you're not already aware, YouTube Rewind is not actually happening this year. And that's kind of different because, YouTube Rewind has been around since 2010. So, as you can see, they're taking a break from YouTube Rewind this year. And I think you know what that there is some good things about that and some bad things about that. And what I mean by that is there are some logical reasons to do it in my mind, but then at the same time there isn't. Like for example, I think it's logical to do it because in the if I could talk in the United States right now, as you know, there is like the no virus is everywhere. Literally scariest thing of all. I'm very fortunate to be in a state where we haven't had coronavirus for 30 days so far, basically. So, but over there, the no virus is absolutely everywhere. So I understand from that perspective why they probably would not want to go ahead with it because there could be issues, getting all the people together for the production. That's one thing to keep in mind. But at the same time, I would argue that it's kind of, I feel as though YouTube Rewind in general has just been declining and declining and declining in, value. Like if we look at 2019's YouTube Rewind, it was utter crap. It was literally, I could make that in about, I don't know, probably 3 hours. I could make probably that exact same thing in 3 hours. That's how easy it is to make that because it was literally just a list of like the most viewed, most liked video, and it went from that like the bare minimum. That's not even the bare minimum. I wouldn't even argue that's the bare minimum. All right, that's below the bare minimum in my eyes. Um, so there was that, right, to now nothing. So I would argue, I think maybe at least a core, like a part of this, sorry, would be that with YouTube Rewind, perhaps they're not doing one this year because of how much backlash they've gotten in previous years. But the thing is, that's sort of the thing with YouTube Rewind. As YouTubers, we crap on it. We try our very best to, um, you know, talk crap about it, roast it, that sort of thing, and that's just what YouTube Rewind is. And I'm new to YouTube myself, but I was pretty keen to see like how many views I could get for making a YouTube Rewind, reaction or something, or just like a not maybe not a podcast, but like a commentary on it. So yeah, it's a bit sad for me that I can't, go out and do that now. So yeah. And even adding on from that, there is so much that YouTube could have actually done, even to, get around the no virus, As society, we can get around things. That's what we do. I believe that YouTube could have easily done at least something, perhaps through Zoom and things like that. I cannot see how that would have been hard to do realistically. Like, perhaps there might have been lag issues. But other than that, realistically, they could have done something via Zoom, or they could have done something utilizing the internet in some way where, they're not getting people together. I believe that YouTube should have done YouTube Rewind because then it would have given me something, more to do in terms of, these commentaries I do. As well, it gives me my yearly cringe that I can look at every year, and I can think, oh my god, YouTube screwed up even more. Because it's the kind of cringe we like in this, or at least I like, because cringe is not always a bad thing, and at least I don't think it is. Like for example, I'll watch a lot of leftist debates, and I cringe when I watch those. And it's a good cringe because you think, how does someone believe this? Like, that type of thing. But like with YouTube, it's more like I cannot believe they made this type of decision. What? This is atrocious. You know, it's that type of thing. There is one thing that I hope for the new YouTube Rewind that they do in 2021, if they actually do it. And that is simply that they have people that actually, contribute to YouTube. Because, quite frankly, I think it was 2000, I don't remember which YouTube Rewind it was now. I think it was 2018. What did Will Smith, please tell me, what did Will Smith contribute to YouTube? I, I do not know. I do not understand why he was in that. That makes no sense to me. Why he'd be in that? He's not. I don't even. I didn't even know he had a YouTube channel. I don't even know if he has one now. Like, what is it? Yeah, what would he even do on YouTube? I don't even know. Maybe I'm going on a bit of a tangent, but they shouldn't have on YouTube Rewind, people that aren't really that significant. And that might be mean, but that's just my opinion on it. I believe that PewDiePie, for instance, should be in literally all of them because he is the biggest creator on YouTube in terms of subscribers. That's an individual, not some Indian company. I believe that it should be people that have made an impact. Like for I don't oh, look maybe who else could be on it? Perhaps Mr. Beast. I don't know if Mr. Beast is on them. Actually, you should check that. But if he's not, he needs to be because Mr. Beast is definitely someone I believe should be on YouTube Rewind because he does a ton of stuff like that. What was that thing he did? Where he planted all of those trees. I remember I donated to that, and I know like a bunch of other people did, like millions of people. It was nuts. Even celebrities like Elon Musk. You know, it was nuts. So those kind of people, I believe, deserve to be on YouTube Rewind. I believe that they should be on there. There is perhaps one positive outcome, or maybe two, with mitigating coronavirus, the no virus, I should say. The other positive outcome of there not being a YouTube Rewind this year is that perhaps YouTube will actually take the time to make a good YouTube Rewind because it's been atrocious for a while. Even though I enjoy the cringe, the cringe is amazing. I'm the cringe lord. At least I used to be on my old YouTube channel. I will not be giving that YouTube channel away. If you can find it, great. But I'm not going to tell you what it is. Yes. What I was saying. What I was saying was, I hope that YouTube takes the time to make an actually decent or good YouTube Rewind. Not one that's a list, and not one that has people that I have no idea who they are. We need people who actually contributed something to the site that's notable enough that everybody knows who they are. At least I think that's the best way. Anyway, I hope you have a good one. Thanks for listening. I don't know what else to really say about this topic. Yeah, I just hope that YouTube make a good YouTube Rewind in 2021, and that we should take YouTube Rewind not being around this year as a good thing overall. It's bad in the short term because nothing for us to react to, but I guess in a way it gives YouTube the ability to perhaps make a better YouTube Rewind for 2021, and it stops the no virus a little bit more, I guess. Anyway, have a good one. See you in the next episode. Make sure to like, sub, and share. Bye.